these people. I can't just understand them.
Or they thought we are just here to work for them for their upkeeping.
What's the problem there?
Is it not these power people?
Just look at the kind of bills they're giving us. As if we are armed robbers.
Oh, you brought a new bill?
No, was it not the old bill that has been lying there on the table? That is covered with dust?
Oh, that one. I've already sorted that one out at the office with my online utility bill manager.
What?
Oh, I didn't want a repeat of the last time when you forgot to pay, so I just decided to sort it out. It's nothing.
Madam Millionaire.
What?
Madam Asabe the Millionaire.
Don't say that.
Yes, the millionaire.
Don't say that.
I hear you.
Fine, fine, baby, I love you. Fine, fine, baby. Fine, fine, baby, I want you. Fine, fine, baby. I see they do me, they do you tonight. I see they do me, they do you tonight. I see they do me, they do you tonight. Hey, I see they do me, they do you tonight.
That shirt is too big on you.
It isn't. Just so you don't want to give it to me.
Okay, if I give it to you, now what do you want me to wear back home?
You wear one of my shirts?
But they will not fit me.
Don't be so certain.
I will look like a sissy boy. But do you know what? You look sexy in that shirt.
Really? Let me see myself in the bathroom mirror.
Hey, that bathroom is very far and I don't want you to leave me even for 1 second.
Oh, my love.
You are my love.
I have a surprise for you.
Another one? No, Adiswa. I don't think I'll be able to stand another surprise from you.
This one is different from the others.
Now what is it?
Just stretch out your hands and close your eyes.
Hey, you wanna tie me?
Stop being naughty, just do as you're told.
Okay, madam. My eyes are still closed.
Open it now.
Hey, what's this?
My salary. I want you to have it.
Your salary? I do not remember me telling you anything about money. Or do you think
Shh. I want you to have it. If I need anything, I will come to you. But if you want me to have it, fine. If not, wait, how did you say I should say it? If you don't want me to have it, then badamoa.
I knew there must be something very special about you. Respectful, submissive, and above all, intelligence. And very, very beautiful.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Take this. Now let me help you to church.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story with good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story.
We'll get on it right away, sir. But sir, actually we are quite on schedule as it is. Yes, sir. But we'll speed things up, sir. Thank you for your vote of confidence, sir. Goodbye.
We're still not moving fast enough for head office's liking.
They want the Sheiks and the Russians on board as soon as yesterday.
Oh. Before someone else purchased them.
Exactly.
Oh, I can understand their fears.
Yeah, and that was what the boss was saying on the phone, even while Osana was still on the line.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Said he was quite impressed with the way you handled yourself in Houston.
Oh, well, someone had to do it.
Yes, right. And again, that someone is you.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Kusana got posted to head of division permanently in Houston. And he recommended that you take over from him and the boss will have it no other way.
What? Out of station? Oh no, there has to be someone else.
It can't be me, because this place is quite crucial. And you see, the boss has even written in his letter to the admin before even Nkosana recommended you.
Oh no. Alex, I can't go. Please, you need to find someone else.
The only problem I think you'll be having is where your family will settle down. You will move straight into Nkosana's already vacated duplex. Processing your children's school can start tomorrow.
Oh, that's not it. Please, I can't go. You really need to find someone else.
Haven't you been listening? There is no one else. Sorry, I wish I didn't have to say this to you so soon again. But Asabe, pack a bag.
Coffee with this? Both? I said, do you want tea or coffee? Are you listening to yourself, Asabe? I'm sorry. Asabe, you're overthinking this matter. I'm sorry.
How can you even say that?
But it's true, Fa. You spent all these years acquiring degrees and toiling to come this far in your career, and you just want to give up just like that? How about Mana?
See, you won't just understand.
Asabe, I understand you totally.
This decision is often about my life here. On one hand is my progress, where I'm about to become the first female executive the company has ever had.
Do you know how many times I've had to deal with the onslaught that comes from the male counterparts in this race for the office? Do you? Several times I have felt like just packing up and go home, but me, Gina, will just... He won't let me. He stops me.
What? Your husband supports you?
He's the reason I'm still in this race. There were times that I just felt like packing up and just go home. But Mijina would just drag me to one side and talk sense into my head. He's my biggest supporter. He's my rock.
I envy you.
Why?
Bala. Me. No. My husband is intimidated by my success.
Miyasa!
I don't even know why, my sister. He's the biggest reason why I am scared to accept this promotion. I don't know how to start telling him that I have to move from Nigeria.
But who wouldn't be happy about his wife's progress?
No, my husband won't. This isn't just my progress. I told you how the company made things so easy for the entire family to move over there. Didn't I?
Who wouldn't want that?
My husband won't.
Asabe, this your matter, fa. I don't envy you.
That's the story of my life.
So what are you going to do?
That was the most delicious food I've ever had this year.
You're watching somebody.
No, honestly, that was fantastic. Were you not the one that just stopped me from licking the plate a few seconds ago?
You should have just asked for more.
To put to where? You're stuffing me like a cow. You're fattening for a party.
Only the best for my love.
What? Is this the time?
And what is wrong with the time?
Darling. You know I can stay tonight. I have to go home.
You will come here, stay with me, and then you go back home to... You know I want you to stay with me always.
I know. I want to stay here with you too, and you know it.
Then why don't you just stay?
The old hag in the house will report me to my mom, and I promise you I'll never hear the end of that.
Just stay with me tonight, please.
Okay. I'll find a very good excuse and I'll spend the night with you tomorrow. How do you see it?
But...
Still not enough?
No.
How about spending the entire weekend with my darling?
Are you serious?
I'm serious like a heart attack.
But you had better not be scamming me. This is not my real face.
Not on my life. I'll text you, okay? Wow. Can't you recognize the man that is tired after a hectic day at work?
But Bala...
Okay, let me tell you. I'm tired, Asabe. Not tonight.
But Bala, you haven't touched me for so many weeks.
You know I'm promoted at the office. The workload has increased, hence my being tired.
Bala.
Oh, for the love of God,
Please, no matter what you have taken, another day.
I have something important to tell you.
Can that important thing wait till tomorrow?
It shouldn't.
Now what is it?
I just got promoted at the office.
And that can't wait till tomorrow for you to rub it on my face.
Actually, I've been made the regional manager of the Southern African division of the company. And it requires me to relocate.
Relocate? To where?
South Africa.
So you want to go, leave me here alone with the kids so that I'll take care of them for you?
No. They want the whole family to move on.
Don't even say it because it's not going to happen.
But Megida.
Which Gida? Another one that you want to show people that you are the one paying, responsible for everything.
But I don't do that. I've never done that.
Yes, but you have a way that you sneak and make mockery of me. That you are the one that always paid the house rent and other things.
Haba, Bala.
See, for your information, let me just tell you this. When you go to work, tell them that they should find someone to go to South Africa for them. But my wife is not going, and that's final.
Haba, Bala.
I have said all I have to say.
That is how this man took it out on sister, saying she's the one spoiling the children and making them disrespect him. Can you imagine? What rubbish.
Kisuru, see your mouth there. Is someone's husband you are talking about like that?
Which husband? So you ask men to stand up, that one to raise hand and say presents.
Nabila!
Mama, leave me alone. I find it annoying how you take sides with that man against your own daughter, Fa. Haba, Mama.
The man is the head of his house and should be treated as such. Whatever he says under his roof is law.
Well, first of all, it is not his own roof. Because my sister paid for it with her own money.
This girl will not kill me.
And two, Bala is just being unreasonable. This job is the only thing that pays most of their bills. And outside that, the life they will live, should he agree, will be much more better for the children and him.
How do you know?
Hello. They will live in South Africa and the children will get better education. And I hear sister says the company is working something out for him better than that he's teaching Magana.
See, Ba, marriage is all about both parties trading off some things to ensure the union goes on smoothly.
Okay.
The man wants and gets what he wants.
Mommy Kina, that isn't what I know marriage to be for.
What does this one know? Have you ever been married? Or is it not your banza abuna that you watch on television, you base your idea on?
Even if that is what I'm doing, I just know that no man will stop me from becoming what I want to be. And especially if and when it will help make a better life for the children and I. I don't even believe any normal man in his right mind will just...
Pin your mouth there. Without your mouth, typewriter. That is why you are still in your mother's house. Without your sharp mouth that has no control.
I know I have a sharp typewriter for a mouth. But by God's grace, I'll find a man who can accommodate my sharp mouth and even love me like that.
Amen.
But to just rush and jump into this kind of sister's marriage, All because I want to be a Mrs. You know, God forbid. Me, that is my phone ringing for. Let me go.
Bala?
Asabe? Yeah.
You haven't taken your bath?
Yes, I'm supposed to take my bath. You know, I was just trying to office work.
Oh.
Okay. This promotion.
See this, my baby. You just want me to believe you are the one that misses me more, right? It's a lie. I wasn't satisfied last night. You just ran off like that and left me by myself. I was lonely.
Oh, really? You were lonely, eh? Sorry, bush useless girl. Shagiyari iska karwa. So you are the one taking away my husband from me, eh? Hello? Hello? Look at this useless thing. You don't know that I have your number. I'll redial your number and call you again so that I can insult you and your stupid ancestors. Nonsense.
What do you think you're doing? What's that? Come, give me my phone. What's this?
The jig is up. Seriously? So all this while that I believed myself that you're overworking yourself at school, you're busy cheating on me?
Who gave you the audacity to go through my phone?
This shameless thing. How can you still talk?
You are behaving as if you are a saint.
You still won't admit to your wrongdoing, huh?
What have I done that you have not done it 1,000 times? Why don't you think I don't know about you and Alex?
What? How could you even think that?
I beg, stop pretending. Or you think I don't know the body language between you and Alex? How you brought me to that party so that you humiliate me? You think I don't know? You think I'm stupid?
I can't even believe. Are you trying to turn the tables on me?
There she goes again. Pretending as if she's a saint.
I know what I'm going to do to you, okay? I am done taking this ridiculousness from you.
Come here. Where are you going?
You know what? I have had it with you and your nonsense, Bala. I'm going to send an email to the head office to schedule my flight to South Africa this instant.
You can't do that. Come here.
Watch me.
Come here, I'm calling you. The man that paid your bride price and your husband, the father of your children. Where are you? Come here.
my God. This thing is paining me. Why isn't Mama here?
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrow.